So you've got your kit, and you've got a tote, and now you're staring at a pile of plastic pieces, wondering where to start. This video walks through every step, from the first cut to putting your starter larva in. And it's not complicated, it just helps to see it done once before you do it yourself. 6 steps. You'll be done in about 20 minutes. Before we get into it, let's just confirm what's in the box. You've got the self-harvest ramp, the long black piece. It comes pre-assembled, and it adjusts to fit any bin size. You've got the entrance pod, which is brown, and it's the part that mounts in the lid. You've got 4 branch segments, those snap together, and 12 green leaf lures that press onto the branches. Together, that's what your larva's parents are going to lay eggs on. You've also got a small cloth harvest pouch that fits over the end of the ramp, in 2 hole templates, one for the ramp exit, one for the lid entrance. For your bin, anything from a 12-gallon up to a 60-gallon plastic storage tote will work. Something with a solid lid. Those big 27-gallon black and yellow totes you see everywhere are basically perfect. The templates are adjustable, so whatever you've got is probably fine. For tools, you just need something that can cut plastic. A soldering iron at around 900 degrees works well. That's what I use. A wood-burning tool, a rotary tool, a utility knife, any of those will do. Work somewhere ventilated if you're melting plastic, and use a heat-safe surface underneath. Grab your ramp exit template and your tote. You're going to cut this hole in the sidewall of the bin, as close to a corner as possible. That positioning matters because the ramp needs to press flush against 2 walls to give larvae the best path up. The bottom edge of the hole should sit between 4 and 6 inches from the bottom of the bin. That's your harvest zone. It's where mature larvae are going to start climbing out when they're ready. It's okay if your hole is ugly, just look at mine. Trace the template outline with a marker, then cut along the line. Work slowly. You want the edges reasonably clean so the ramp seats well against the opening. Now take the ramp and slide it to the right length for your bin. It extends like a track, so just adjust until it fits. Feed the exit end through the hole from the inside and press the ramp flat against the interior sidewall. The tighter it is against the wall, the better. Larvae navigate by feel more than anything else, and they'll find the ramp faster when it's snug against the side. Feel free to use caulk or your favorite adhesive to secure the ramp exit in the hole. Slip the cloth harvest pouch over the outside end of the ramp exit. When prepupa crawl up and out, they'll drop straight into it. You can also skip the pouch and use your own container, or honestly just let your chickens clean up under the bin, up to you. One thing worth paying attention to: keep the ramp exit out of direct sunlight. Prepupa move away from bright light naturally, and direct sun on that exit can dehydrate and kill them before you even collect them. Orient the exit toward a shaded side of the bin, and you won't have to think about it again. Flip your lid upside down on your work surface. This gives you a flat, stable surface to cut from. Place the entrance hole template on the lid and trace it out. Then cut along the line, just like the exit hole. You want this hole just tight enough that the entrance pod drops in snugly. Not loose, not forced, just snug. Work slowly here. You can always take more material off. You can't put it back. From the top side of the lid, drop the entrance pod down through the hole. The threaded barrel goes down, the wider collar stays on top. Then flip the lid over and screw the base ring onto the threads from the underside until it's snug. That locks the pod to the lid. The pod does 2 things. It gives adult black soldier flies a way to get into the bin, and it lets the smell of the colony out, which is what draws gravid females in to begin with. They just love that funky colony smell. Now for the egg-laying surface. Take the 4 branch segments and snap them together. They only go one way. Then press each of the 12 green leaf pieces onto the branch tips. They friction fit in place, so just press firmly until they seat. The completed assembly attaches to the underside of the lid through the entrance pod. The leaves hang down inside the bin, right above the food source. That's intentional. Gravid flies are looking for narrow, dark, protected spots near the colony smell. The leaf geometry is built around that. Flat surfaces get fewer eggs than surfaces with channels and overhangs. The leaves have that built in. Almost done. Put a layer of food scraps in the bottom of the bin. Fruit, vegetables, grains, coffee grounds. About 1 to 2 inches deep. Add your starter larva on top of that. Close the lid, put the bin in a shaded spot outside, and you're done. One thing to keep in mind as the colony grows: don't let the substrate get deeper than about 4 inches. If the food layer gets too thick, larvae at the bottom can suffocate. Feed smaller amounts more often, rather than loading it all at once. A few last things. Feed soft, moist food scraps. The larvae process those fastest. Check the harvest pouch regularly, especially once the colony is established. The fat little pre-pupa that crawl out are exactly what your chickens, reptiles, or fish are waiting for. And the dark, crumbly stuff that builds up at the bottom of the bin, that's frass. It's genuinely excellent fertilizer. Pull it out every few weeks and add it to your garden or containers. If you've got questions about setup, container sizing, what to feed, or what to do when things look weird, leave them in the comments. That's what they're there for.